if you give me a second, bud, I need you to step back for me. Because I'm going to do my intro real quick. All right.
No, I can't photobomb you?
No, you can't. You're going to be in it plenty anyways.
Complaining.
Complaining.
Complaining. Right. It's not about being out here, though.
Oh, it's gorgeous out here tonight. I'm very excited for all this. All right, so here we go. All right. Hello everyone, and again, welcome to the channel. My name is Donald. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. We are at our normal spot. The sky is crystal clear. And as we're beginning to enter into September, we're gonna start losing some of the summer constellations and everything. It's all gonna go away. We're going into autumn. So it's gonna start changing what miser items I'm starting to look at. I'm gonna try to grab a couple tonight. We do have a half moon right now, but that should be gone within like the next hour and a half, but I'm gonna see what I can grab on the meantime. This is actually the first official recording that I'm gonna get to do with the Odyssey Pro. I have this really cool app that shows me coverage, which you will be able to see here on the screen in a second. And with that, you can see that we actually have clear skies all night, all the way up until noon tomorrow, which obviously I'm not gonna be out that late. All right, so let's jump on over to the Pro real quick. And we're gonna introduce the Pro to you guys because we haven't gotten to use this yet on camera, because if you haven't already noticed, I have a new camera I'm using today, and that camera faulted really bad in the last attempt. All right, so I'm gonna select my Odyssey. I did post, if you haven't seen it already, we do have an Instagram. I post all the raw images there. Please come over, join that if you are interested in not watching all the videos all the way through. And if you didn't already know, we also have a TikTok available as well for shorter videos, usually advertising to bring you over to the YouTube to watch us for our long video, but to each their own, whatever you would like. And one thing I did learn during my practice run of this is that this bad boy takes a little while, obviously, because it's taking pictures, and leaves me still plenty of time to work with this guy here, where I will continue to do my standard stuff, but now I can go ahead and add some really nice pictures to it.
Is Bill ever going to hang out out here with us?
We were talking about towards the new moon next month, so probably the Friday before the new moon, because it falls on a Sunday next month.
So looking forward to hanging out with him again.
All right, so now with everything up, but let's see what we have going on for recommended. Let's try Lagoon. So as you can see on the display here, you're gonna watch it kind of move around. I'm gonna go ahead and move this here for now so we can kind of let it do its thing. Try to grab some misers up on here. There's quite a few that I have not gotten yet that I definitely want to try to grab. All right, so here's my book. We are definitely gonna do some of that today. If you've noticed, I didn't make a video for Cherry Springs, and that's because last weekend we had a hurricane that came through. Now, New Jersey did not get hit, but it definitely caused a lot of clouds, and therefore did not get to travel out because the weather was just not permitting. We went to Belle Plaine State Forest, and we did camp there for the night, which was supposed to be clear skies here, but it ended up actually getting clouded out as well. Weather changes very often. It's very bipolar. So I had no footage. However, speaking of which, I did post a new video. If you haven't seen it yet, it's all the events that are coming out in the calendar month of September. I put a lot of info in there. This took me a lot of time. Do me a favor in the comments. Let me know what you thought of it. Like I said, I put a lot of work into it. So much work that if it's not really something you guys really care about, I'm not going to continue doing. But if it is something that you guys really enjoy, I will continue. It's just a very tasking job, and it took me quite a few days to put it all together. So let me know if you guys do enjoy it. So again, down in the comments, let me know. Let's see what we're looking at here. So once it's up, so you can see everything here.
I can.
Right, you can. It's still focusing. So once it gets where
it was, expect to be on my knees.
No comment.
No comment.
However, you can see the constellation right here, Sagittarius, really well.
I noticed.
It's very bright tonight compared to normal. Normally, I can't can't make it out, and we'll see how it goes. So on average, it takes about 3 to 5 minutes to really focus onto an item, so it is a little time consuming on that front. Once you get it set, pretty solid. And I've only gotten to play with this thing once. Yeah, see, it's not very focused. Very good. This new camera that you guys are currently watching us on has pretty good night vision. I'm overall not too upset with it for the price. However, an issue that I do run into it stops recording randomly, which can be problematic. Really don't want that kind of thing to happen. Cool, so that's start case. This isn't looking very good. All right, let's see this guy, the Helix. I have not seen this one yet. What I am doing is taking you, putting you here, because I want you guys to be able to see what I'm working on. So these are things that I currently need to see, which I'm sure you can't see well. So what I'm gonna do, oh, is this up? Let's start an observation and see what happens with the Helix Nebula. See if anything pops up there. All right, so M4 is one of the closest clusters to our sun and a great target for observing from the suburbs. This is ranked as a difficulty 2. So let's see if we can do M4. I should get a pencil instead of a pen. So M4, which is a straight cluster, is over here. Man, the Milky Way was just a couple weeks ago over here, but now it's starting over here. So you can definitely see the change in location. I can't see here. I mean, I see some of the stars form the cluster, but so M4 doesn't present well for me. It's like right near the moon too. This looks really cool, but it's definitely not focusing very well. Let it orient. That looks better. Remember, I'm fairly new at this, so just kind of bear with me while I learn to play with my new toy. And let's try this nebula again, since we're right here anyways. It definitely looks a lot better now. And I'll do a short exposure, maybe like 15 minutes, and then we'll get Lagoon. That guy has been nothing but trouble for me since I started.
Dude, look at the high beams.
Oh, that's so cool. I can see the plane in full. Doesn't look like that from here, but that's cool. You want to see it?
I want to see it, yeah.
Come quickly.
Oh, yeah, I just saw it.
All right, anyway, back to what I was looking at. This thing is bright. So is that freaking truck aiming right at us. Bro. Can you turn the lights off, bro?
It looks good.
Does it? Oh, yeah. So this has a device, so if I turn this off, you'll see that it will kind of like fade out, right? So see how we kind of lose it?
Yeah.
So this is like an enhanced mode. So you click on this and it'll bring it out. So we'll leave this up here for like 15 plus minutes and we'll see how well. I mean, it looks like it's gonna be pretty once the colors start coming in. I've never looked at this one. The heck?
It's starting to look more orangish color now, huh?
Oh, I probably won't be able to see this on this. My next big investment is a new telescope. I'm gonna get the 12-inch Dob. I see stars, but I can't make out the nebula, which I didn't think I'd be able to. I mean, my eyes are having a hard time adjusting because this dude with his high beams on. Okay, well, either way, that was cool. All right, let's try M9. This is another cluster, smaller and more dense than the nearby clusters. M10 and M12. That may be because it's further away or due to obscuring dust in the foreground. This cluster is located just above the galactic center. Of all the Miser objects, only 107 is dimmer. Cluster is more easily observed. At very low magnification, ×5, watch for two other clusters nearby, which is the M9 and the NGC 6356, which is brighter and larger. Okay, so we're gonna look at M9. It is very faint. It says we're supposed to see the other clusters as well, which I assume is this one down here. This one's pretty bright. I definitely see this one. And this is which one? Okay, I think that's M9. It's the same problem I have with the other clusters, is I really don't know how I'm supposed to draw them. Because for the most part, they just show up as small blobs, as one would expect in a normal telescope. I really think my limitation to do the Misers really comes down to the equipment, where I can still see them, but I don't see enough detail outside of just like, kind of like what I did for M6. I just kind of did like a circular like mush when I drew it, but I was like, obviously that's not correct, right? So I don't really know how else I'm supposed to represent it when I do it in the book, which does pose as a very small problem. Oh my.
What?
Come over here. Yo, Lagoon looks real good tonight. It's probably the clearest I've ever had it.
It looks really nice.
Yeah, it's coming out real nice. I think I'm gonna let it keep going. Take a picture of it. All right. However, I kind of do want to stop this. I want to get Lagoon. There's no way I can't. I've been trying for a long time to get solid pictures of Lagoon, mostly by my phone. So tonight might be the day that I finally get Lagoon. Now Lagoon is M8. Let me get this bad boy, page 111. The Lagoon Nebula is a star-forming emissions nebula covered in the area of sky over 3 times as large as the full moon. This cloud of bright gas is divided into 2 sections, separated by a band of dark nebulosity. The bright region in the center is known as the hourglass. Cluster of bright stars that appear within the nebula has separate designations. Oh yeah, look at that guy. She is absolutely gorgeous. I'm so glad that I got to see this tonight, because to be honest with you, it never looks good. With that, oh, but look at her. She is so pretty, and that is only just beginning. Gorgeous. All right, let's check out Eagle then.
Man, it's getting chilly out here.
I told you it would.
I'm wearing like 2 jackets. Or not 2 jackets, but 2 shirts.
Can't say enough, even though this is only my 2nd time using the Pro, that the Odyssey Pro is pretty amazing. So Jupiter actually comes up at 2 o'clock in the morning, so that's really good. That's actually better than I thought. Let me see the 7 Sisters.
I want to see Jupiter.
So do I. It looks like the 7 Sisters will be up early enough to where I'll be able to see it pretty good. So, the double cluster. Yeah, my eyes aren't adjusted enough to see it. I think that's it there, but it's gonna be too hard to see with my eyesight like this. This guy needs to leave. All right, so mine's are 25. This is a loose gathering. Stars are located west of M24 and is easily visible to the unaided eye. This cluster contains an essential 600 stars and is a delightful sight in binoculars and telescopes. Look for the visible star U Sagittarius in the cluster. Oh, this is actually really pretty. All right, so this is a nice little cluster of stars. You want to come see this one?
What I'm looking at here?
Just a bunch of stars. It's a cluster.
Oh, okay.
So this is Omega. Omega's pretty. I got it. I got pictures of it last time. Which, if you guys want to see, Instagram.
What is the cloud? What does it do?
Yeah, let's grab some info on Omega, shall we?
Yeah, burn up some info.
Let's face the camera a little bit here. A delightful object embodied in a glowing mist of the Milky Way, M17 is named for its resemblance to the Greek letter Omega. Under clear and dark skies, M17 can just be seen with the naked eye. In binoculars, a nebula takes on an elongated shape, a loose cluster of 30 plus members dispensed throughout the cluster, but is not as evident as the ones within the nearby M16. Star formation is likely still taking place in this nebula. Close observation will reveal a great amount of detail, including the nebula's swan-shaped cloud, which to me it looks more like an alien shape. We've seen the double cluster before, seen coat hanger, seen miser. All right, so what I'm gonna do, M24. Let's see if I can see M24. Oh, there is a lot of stars here. I can kind of see the cloud. You want to see it? This is like the Milky Way center, kind of. Go for it. All right, I'm going to take a picture of this. Bam. And with that, we're going to stop this observation. Let's jump to the moon real quick. Since it's so low and it's kind of red. Some fun facts is that the moon always faces the Earth. The moon itself is tidally locked, which means that the same side always faces us. And even though the moon relatively looks big in our sky, the moon is actually really, really far away. In fact, the moon is so far away, you could fit every single planet in our solar system between us and the moon. Interesting, right? I see some trees in the picture too, though. It's definitely about to go out. There's a lot of interference. I want to do a long exposure for the Eagle. There's a lot of really good ones up in here. The Eagle, oh, it's M16, there we go. Bam, let's go to it. I want to do a really long exposure of this one where I want a really, really good picture of the pillars of creation. And so we'll let this run for that for probably the rest of the night, at least until the Seven Sisters are in good placement. This is M25. We looked at that one. This is the double cluster. Let's go with M22. This one looks nice and bright. Okay, so I am going to stop for a moment. I'm gonna cover this up. And when I come back, we're gonna use this bad boy here so I can draw a couple. For your own sanity and mine, I will probably edit this aggressively because each one will probably take me a minute to really find, but we'll approach that when I come back. Oh, I just saw a meteor. We've had a pretty good viewing tonight so far, but what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna stop the recording for now. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shut this so it shuts off. What else I'm gonna do, because I should charge a couple things here. So there's that. So everything's charging. I'll be right back. Don, nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Well, if you keep coming out here on the weekends, I'm sure I'll catch you every now and then. Cause,
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I just moved back to the area, so.
Oh yeah?
Here for like another 6 months or 4 months.
Military?
No, school.
Which, where are you going?
Temple.
Okay. Oh, it's kind of far from Temple though, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't know any other locations because I used to work like in Vineland, so this is where I used to come like to.
This is a fucking wonderful spot. Honestly, you can't find there's no spot that's better.
Yeah, I wonder if there's any like portal 5s nearby me at least.
5s? The 5s up to 10 all throughout the state.
Or not 5,
Like a 3? Nothing,
Yeah.
You're not gonna find anything under a 4 in Jersey. Which is kind of the whole premise of my YouTube channel, but. Sorry. He has a really nice setup. I was looking at his shit.
Oh, really? Yes.
He's gonna come up and check this shit out. All right. So this is the Pro's images right now.
And by the Pro, is it like the ASI Pro or?
So there are 2 Pros. So there's the Odyssey and the Odyssey Pro.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right, and the difference is this little eyepiece that you can look through, and that's the only difference between the Pro. So you can go ahead and look through the eyepiece.
Is this like a stacked image or is it?
Yeah, it's stacked. It every 4 seconds it stacks them.
Actually, looks really nice.
It looks really nice, right? And then this guy is the manual, and I use the star sense so I can just kind of find whatever I'm looking for, and then you can look at whatever it is that you're trying to see. All right, go ahead and take a look. Seeing it through the scope looks so much.
It's like more real.
It is, right?
You're like actually looking at it.
It's absolutely gorgeous. And this is the first time I've been here where I could see Sagittarius, because usually you can't see these constellations along here. And this is the best visuals I've had of like a lagoon in them. Usually I can't see the clouds or nothing. So tonight is happening wonderful.
Where are you guys like from?
Atlantic County,
Yeah, when's the next one that's like around here?
March. It's like March 21st or something. And it's not even gonna be a full eclipse. So full eclipse we won't see again for quite a long time, which kind of sucks that I missed.
Yeah, since I'm a student, I just skipped class and drove 4 hours. That's pretty nice. It just turns to night for like a minute. It's really weird.
I heard it was absolutely gorgeous. That's cool. I can see the Seven Sisters from here.
Is this Seven Sisters a nebula or?
No, it's a cluster with like a bluish dust cloud. It's really, really pretty. So you're down here for 4 months, you said?
Yeah.
It's not a lot of time.
Yeah, it's my last semester, so.
And what are you going in for?
Engineering. So I'll have a lot of money to buy more equipment.
Buy more equipment, yeah. What's your dream job that you're shooting for?
I already, well, probably NASA, but they pay badly, so.
They do.
Aerospace in general.
Okay.
I might just save up a bit more.
What do you do now?
I'm working for an airplane engine company.
Okay.
I actually used to work at Corning, so that's why I know this place.
Well, because you said you worked out of Vineland, right?
Yep.
I work in the medical field, so we have a base out of Pleasantville, Vineland, and Cherry Hill.
Are you an EMT or?
EMT and dispatcher. I do both. I'm getting old. I can't really be lifting fatties like I used to, especially when you get to like those 30 steppers. I have nothing against fat people. Just when I have to carry them, I do.
I understand. Yeah, this is like the first time using a go-to mount. It's like magic.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I used to have to manually plate solve, like take a picture of my camera,
And then move it.
just like upload it to the plate solver app,
Yep.
and then just star hop, and that took forever.
So what got you into this?
Probably just looking at pictures online of it.
That's fair.
But, so, that's why I bought this.
And where are you going to once you're done school?
Connecticut.
Is the viewing not good in Connecticut?
No, it's probably better.
Is it? All right. New Jersey is one of the worst places to have this hobby
Yeah.
because there's just no good places to go. Oh, except for here. This is all right. For right now, it's been well over an hour now. We did get about an hour exposure of the Eagle Nebula. And now we're trying to do the Seven Sisters with the Pro. We're gonna see how that turns out. The guy with the super bright lights has finally turned his lights off, so our eyes can kind of adjust to this finally. And hopefully we can kind of start seeing some things. So we'll see how this turns out. I heard the Seven Sisters is actually kind of hard to get. Let's open this up. So of course I'm going to use the laser here, and then I have the camera set up here so we can go back and forth. So since I can still somewhat see the constellations here, unfortunately we had to wait too long for this dude to turn his lights off, and I have lost the ability to see some of the ones over in the Milky Way, which is actually kind of upsetting because they were just so pretty tonight. But I do see the Seven Sisters over here, because I can actually see that with the naked eye. I'm 100% sure how this should go. So this is M45, which will be on page what? Now that we're out of the summer sky, I don't know what you can see here. Probably can't see a whole well, but I see these guys here. So I guess if I move my telescope up a little bit, I can see more and then kind of see what I'm doing here. All right. What I see is 4 in the lower and then 1 between. 2, 3, 4. So I got 2 little ones, boop, boop, big one here. When I draw it, I never feel like it ever looks like what I'm actually seeing. These stars are extremely bright though, so that's probably why. I heard this is really hard to photograph because of how bright the individual stars are.
I'm just curious, how big is your channel?
I'm fairly new, so it's not huge. My Instagram is a lot bigger because people like the pictures more than the 30-minute videos that I do. But the people that do watch are very supportive, so I'll take it. And I think that's good. Well, hey, at least I got 1 M today. I'll take it. So that is the first of the autumn category stuff that I have gotten so far. So, what's today's date?
31st.
25. What time is it?
12:45.
12:40. See, or M37.
Is that a bike?
It has to be, right? Someone's legitimately riding their bike down here. We can see a pretty good amount of stars right now. Taurus is still kind of like in the horizon right here. Let's try M43. This is M43. It's really nice. And then, oh, Uranus is up. I have not looked at Uranus. First time I get to see him, I'll take it.
Have you looked at any other galaxies with us?
None that I've been able to look at well.
Is that the fuzzy?
Yeah, there's just kind of like smudges. This is turning out okay. I'm gonna let this continue. We have over an hour until Jupiter comes up. What we're looking at now is the summer stuff is actually leaving. The autumn stuff is starting to come in, which is what's giving me access to the Seven Sisters. And as more things kind of start coming up, the more I'll obviously be able to try to look at, but I can't see anything with this dude all up in my jazz, which is super disappointing. This is not normally a problem. I gotta let my eyes adjust again. We'll take another shot at this and we'll let that continue doing its thing. The North American cluster. That looks nice. Quite a pretty cluster. There's a lot going on in this spot. One thing I had to make kind of like a decision on is how I'm gonna continue doing this channel, especially seeing how, to a certain extent, I'm kind of limited on what I can see in New Jersey as well as with my current equipment. And one of the bigger problems that I also run into is I want to get the 12, but that also limits how I can transport it because the 12's pretty big. So what I really need to decide is whether or not I want to continue the way that I was doing it, because I enjoy the act of looking. And the Pro's nice. It's an added nice little tool that I can use for you guys, but it's not the main focus of the channel. This is the main focus of the channel, but I am currently still kind of limited. So the next purchase I will do is the 12. I just need to figure out exactly how I'm going to transport it. I really appreciate the support that I get from you guys, really do. From, you know, a lot of my friends and people that I don't know that have joined the channel and joined me for this journey. Now I am excited for the new stuff coming in, but I feel like I'm gonna run into the same problem because only certain things are visible with a rating of 1 and 2. I mean, when the rating goes up to 5, there's three levels of rating that I can't see. And, you know, and then we also have to worry about the hiccups of things like the truck and multiple vehicles that come in and kind of interrupt what we're doing. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of the complication on what I run into here. And I kind of have to make a choice, I guess. Let's see, Capella is the brightest star in the constellation Argora, located 42 light years away from the sun. It has a visual magnification of 0.1. Capella is a brilliant star and is the 6th brightest star in the sky. Capella rises along with the northeast horizon in late summer. Oh, look at that, it's late summer. And is thus known as the harvest star. Capella marks the rising of the winter constellation Taurus and Orion. It is the closest first magnitude star to the north celestial pole, making it important for navigations because Pleiades is over here, so I guess it's that guy there. We'll have Jupiter up here soon too. And after we grab Jupiter, we can probably just get out of here.
And my camera battery died, so I'm pretty much done for the night. It's a shame because I wanted to get the Helix Nebula.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with your imaging.
I appreciate that. I mean, hey man, it was a pleasure meeting you. I hope I see you out here some more.
What's your YouTube channel?
Eyes Up NJ. For YouTube's for the video, Instagram's for the raw photos, and TikTok is just really more as an advertisement for short videos to bring people over to the main channels.
Found it. Well,
Appreciate.
I'll check it out and see you around.
All right, sir. I'll see ya. That guy was really nice. Maybe we'll see him again sometime. It's nice meeting other people that are into the hobby, and we run into them so rarely. The main thing we're waiting for now, with all this going through, let's go ahead and take a picture, stop, and we'll see what else we can see here. What about this guy? Let's see. Pretty much at this point, we're just waiting for Jupiter. Let's see it without the enhancement. I mean, it still looks pretty good even without the enhancement, but the enhancement really makes it pop. But this guy looks fantastic. All right, I'm gonna take a picture. Bam. So now, essentially what I'm doing is I'm just having fun with it. Because at this point, I'm just waiting for Jupiter. Ten-minute exposure. He looks really nice. I will take it. Bam. Too bad it doesn't look like this in the telescope, because that would be absolutely amazing. The Cigar Galaxy. So I'll do a short exposure of this one just to get an eye on it. Extremely active and bright. 12 million light years from Earth. Let's go ahead and take a pic. Oh, there we go. To see any bands. Take a picture of that. That's a 12-minute exposure. And now I'm gonna put this on Jupiter. Jupiter. All right, we'll let that go. That looks good. I got some solid. See it? Can I? Hello, sir. 3 moons, baby. I don't actually know which 3 moons those are. I'll have to look. Okay, I think we can see a total of 5. Right now, it's just a fuzzy ball. I hope this turns out okay and I get a pretty good picture. Maybe that with the moons. It'll be nice. And this guy's going out of view, so I'm actually going to go get my brother, because he wants to be able to see this bad boy with the naked eye. I'm gonna go ahead and pull you off. I hope that you enjoyed today's episode. We were out for a long time tonight. Guys, as always, I super appreciate the support. Thank you so much for coming out tonight and joining us for this. It was quite a bit of fun, some hiccups along the way, thanks to some unexpected vehicles. However, please like, follow, subscribe, comment. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you guys like, what you don't like, what you would like to continue to see versus not see anymore. You know, give me some feedback here. I love doing this, and I would like to continue doing it. If you guys are enjoying it as well, please let me know. You know, let me know what you prefer more. Do you prefer the pictures on Instagram versus the content on YouTube? Do you want to see more short videos, long videos? I am going to try to do some shorter videos as well. If that's something you guys are more interested in, please let me know in the comments. Guys, again, thank you so much for joining us. Have a fantastic night, and I'll catch you later. And remember, eyes up, NJ.